When I made my mic really cool, but hopefully it's not too loud. And yeah, just saying hello everyone, and it's playing Sonic Battle. I have never played this. I know this game existed. I never played it though. I don't even know what the game is about. Oh yeah, right. It's Game Boy Advance, so those buttons are flipped or swapped around. Whoops. Yeah, that's good enough. This has a story mode? Okay. Okay, I can only play a Sonic right now, cool. Fight! Why won't you fight? Dang, you piece of junk. Give me back the Chaos Emerald I took. What a piece of junk. Bro, Eggman can just actually punch a robot. I believe that's also a Gizoid, right? I mean, it's a different color from the one I saw in the comics. I don't actually remember the dude's name. I saw him before once. And I think that was like Sonic Chronicle or something, I forget. That's it! I've already used your data to create a robot that does what I say! So I don't need you. Oh, I don't need you anymore. This is Emerald Town. The place where Sonic and his friends live. It looks like Eggman is up to no good, with another evil scheme once again. The story begins with Sonic and friends. So as Sonic finds a mysterious robot at him reach. Oh god, it is a... What? That's how you move? This is weird, bro. Oh, yeah, that's where that image comes from. How do you... Is there an interact button? No? Do you not have anything to comment that Tails' house is literally shaped in his head? Or the same as his head? I'm pretty sure. Just a hunch, this is Tails' house. Oh, yeah, and this is also another workshop. Bro. Are we gonna robot an emerald? How do I, what? Oh, this is an overworld. Man, I'm so bored. What's this? It's a robot. Are you alright? I cannot do a good Sonic voice. I am sorry. I cannot do good voice acting in general. But I'll try. I wonder if it's busted. Or maybe it should be more laid back, like, look at all this dust. I wonder how long it's been here. Hey, are you alright? Well, that's kind of more like a Roger Craig Smith Sonic. This was back in 2003, but it's still actually been Ryan Drummond. Or, assuming this game ever had voice acting, which it clearly doesn't, because it's a Game Boy Advance game. What did you expect? Hey, it's moving now. Need any help? Can you walk by yourself? Easiest character to voice. Just say nothing. Can't speak, eh? All figures. Can't expect much from an old Eggman. Well, let's get you over to Tails first, so we can help you out. Show power, or I'll obey. Huh? What did you say? So this robot does have a voice module. Show it my power? Like this? What? Whoa! I shall not represent and become of all. What is it saying? I wonder if this thing can even be fixed. I better take it to Tails before it blows up. Blows up? No, that is its game for 3 years in the future. Sorry about that. But no, that's the wrong. That was from SA2. I think they do have a similar line in 06, but you know, 06 doesn't exist quite yet because we're still in 2003. Tails' house is north of town. Follow me. Yeah. I cannot do Ryan Drummond. What are you doing here? Looks like I arrived a little too late. I must have established a link already. But with Sonic? What a strange choice. Oh well, that won't stop the greatest three. Rouge, you said your own name wrong. It's Rouge the Bat, not just Rouge. Like, yeah, I get that, like, the Bat is, like, a title, but also you don't have a last name. You can't just say Rouge. I mean, yes, you're, like, the only character in the world named that, but Rouge is also French for red. So... And if the IDW comics are anything to go by, you know what? I don't think they are, because those don't even exist at this moment in time, so what am I saying? Getting what she wants. I mean, it's kind of like how Sonic doesn't just call himself Sonic the Hedgehog unless he's, well, introducing himself to someone for the first time. It's like, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. No food or movies. I like running better. Oh, I fucked that up. Hold on. What is it? Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better. So where are we supposed to go? Here? It is still so weird to have like a point-and-click movement style for Sonic. Also, hello those who just joined the chat. Why are you confused? You're Tails' best friend. Oh, this is Tails'... Oh. Shadow, what are you doing here? Shadow! Huh? Sonic the Hedgehog. Why? Okay, Shadow, why are you talking like that? You would have just said, Beaker. Considering that this is literally still, like, well, I mean, I guess at this moment in time. When does this take place then? Because Sonic Heroes hasn't happened yet. This game came out before Sonic Heroes. So, like, unless, because it came out the same year as Sonic Heroes, I wouldn't be surprised if the original idea was to release Sonic Heroes first, especially since the one thing I do know about this game is that this is technically the second debut of Cream the Rabbit before Sonic Heroes. But like, I guess that... I mean, to be fair, this was before there was any consistency with the story anyways. So, like, yeah, sure, Shadow's just here. Anyway. Huh? Sonic the Hedgehog. Sorry, but I don't have time to play with you now. Hey, can you hear me? Respond. No. Oh! Wait, no. Is that still Shadow, or is that just a communicator in Shadow? Because that sentence was phrased weirdly. I've already established a link. Shadow! Hey, you, over here. Oh, listen to me, huh? In that case, I'll destroy you with my bare hands. Hey, stop that! Get out of the way and give me that robot. Get out of the way, faker. Do I even have a real choice? Yes. You didn't think I would simply say yes, did you? Then I will destroy you too. Yeah, that was a choiceless choice. I'm pretty sure no matter which one I chose, I would have still ended up fighting the ultimate life form. Sure. I don't know what any of these do. There was no tutorial. Ow. Oh, wait, hold on. So, what is this? Okay, so that's ground attack, that is a combo, that's jump, so I can just... Oh, right, this is a tutorial fight, so I just... What? Do they not tell you what the controls do? I mean, Shadow kind of goes down in like 3 hits. No, you don't. Sweet. Oh yeah, that is Ryan Drummond. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm sorry. Gamma? Isn't he dead? skill points have increased by 2. I still haven't regained my full power. Yet, listen to me. Whatever you do, don't let Dr. Eggman get a hold of the Gizoid. I'll be back until then. Take care of it, Sonic the Hedgehog. You still should call him Faker. I guess if this is supposed to be Shadow... Because either way, Shadow was presumed dead at the end of SA2. Sonic Heroes shows that Shadow was... It's unclear actually what Shadow technically is, because he was just found in a stasis pod in Eggman's facility. But does this mean that this game takes place after Sonic Heroes? Or is it before? It can't be, unless if Omega shows up, then it's probably after. But if Omega never shows up, then I don't know where this, unless it's just a silly spin-off game that doesn't really do anything, and they brought Shadow in here because Shadow needs to be here for fan service. I have no idea. Hey, how's Eggman involved in this? Sonic, are you okay? I thought that is not. I'm just gonna use my normal voice for Tails because that hurts. Sonic, are you okay? I thought I saw Shadow. And what's that? A robot? Oh, I found this robot by the beach. That thing's about to fail. Bro, this thing's about to fall apart. Can you fix it, Tails? Where are you going, Sonic? I spotted a bat that I'm a little too familiar with lurking around. Take this robot to the lab, Tails. That sounds like Tails' voice from Sonic Adventure 1. What? What? Sonic? Man, he's always on the run. Oh well, I got a job to do. Oh boy. Let's head to the lab. Can you walk? So, where do I go now? Also, is this place just Green Hill? Huh. Ooh, Bit Crunched Rouge does not sound good. Holy. Hey, what do you want? Is that how you greet a beautiful woman? I don't have time for niceties. Besides, I have enough girls chasing me as it is. At this moment in time, you literally only have Amy. I guess that's one too many for this Sonic. The only girl I saw following you was a girl robot. Wait, what? Where is she anyway? What? What girl robot? You don't mean that robot? How about a little wager? If I win, you have to partner up with me. If this is your plan to get a date, you'll still need to wait in line. Well, there's quite a line. Shadow, Dr. Eggman, and even my boss are interested in your little robot. And I hate waiting in lines, you see. I saw Shadow earlier. Even something about Eggman too, but wait. Why is the Master Thief interested in the robot's a special case? And it's already established a link with you. This isn't an ordinary robot, you know, so about a little wager. If I win, you have to team up with me, okay? Don't you think that's a little too early to be getting romantic? And if I win, you'll leave me alone, right? Better watch yourself. Don't ever underestimate an agent. You might get hurt. so does this mean that, cause in Shadow Gen, we saw that a Gizoid, I believe it's this one, was there when Shadow was on the arc. So I can only imagine that that's gun property. How do you do the aerial attacks, or do you just attack one in the air and that's it? I still don't know how the controls work. Is there a tutorial that I just skipped entirely? So that's attack, that's jump. I won't give up just yet. I always get what I want. Do we have to lose?
Time to party.
How do you defend?
Here I come.
Okay, so there. So there's more to that.
Here I come. Here I come.
Where are you?
Here I come. Yes.
What? How did you one-shot me? What? Unlucky.
Sweet.
Not bad. I think you've had enough for today. I'll see you later. Bye. Hey, come back! Eggman, Rouge, and Shadow. That robot sure is popular. I better go check up his Tails. It is still weird having like an overhead kind of thing. Located. Whoa!
Time to party.
So you can spin dash as well, I see. Oh, my eye is hurting. Hold on. Now, my question is now, how long is this game? I doubt it's that long because it is a handheld game, but how long is this game? There we go.
Sweet.
Tails, are you alright? Hang on, I'll be alright. I'll be right there. Tails, are you alright? Sonic, you've gotta see this. There's a robot that looks just like us on the news. And apparently it's runs a bunch of jewelry stores. Well, we just encountered that fake, I think. I wonder if there's even more of them out there. It's all starting to get a little more interesting now. Sonic! So, what did you find out? What did I find out? This robot has some amazing technology inside it. Well, I mean, it sure doesn't seem that way. It won't even obey my commands. You just need to see it in action. Wait outside while I get it ready. Thanks for waiting. Let's start the battle. Let's try 5 heavy attacks to perform... Oh, let's try 5 heavy attacks. To perform a heavy attack, press the control pad in the direction of your opponent and press the B button simultaneously. Wait, is this just the same control scheme as Smash Bros? The D-pad is in... Huh? Fighting skills? Hey, are you sure this thing will even shine on its own? Looks pretty beat up. Ah, don't worry, Sonic. Are you ready? Sure.
Time to party.
So, I guess... So, that's... Okay, so... Oh, okay, yeah, and then I wonder... Okay, so that is a heavy attack. Capture the... I don't... What are these, like, TCG things? What is that? Some kind of bright light. happened when we were fighting. Shadow too. Just as I thought. Let's try something else. Do 5 upper attacks in a row. Press the B button and the control pad simultaneously. And make sure to press the control pad in the opposite direction that you are facing. Are you ready?
Time to party.
Okay, that's kind of janky. Cause like how Oh, okay, so on my controller B is A and A is B. So this is B. There it was again. What's going on? I was right, Sonic. This robot is very special. Okay, so I know this is an amazing robot, but what does it all mean? And why is everyone after him? Well, I know 2 things. 1, it is powered by Chaos Emeralds. Once we give it more Chaos Emeralds, it will regain its energy and be able to speak properly. Maybe that's why Eggman... My next discovery about this robot is even more stunning. This robot is capable of adopting attack techniques, either by observation or being attacked by attack techniques. So what you mean is if I kick him, he'll learn my move and kick, just like I did. Am I following you right, Tails? Yeah, that's right. Sonic. And on top of that, it can develop new moves based on captured data. Well, that's cool. I guess I should teach it to run in case it ever needs to run away. It can learn new attacks by pressing the R button. So, is it able to even combine moves such as using my jumping skill with your attack techniques? That's correct, but this robot system seems to have some sort of limitations on the attack abilities it can learn. I believe it's somehow related to skill points, but the computer broke down before I was able to confirm this. I guess my computer crashed because of the massive overload of data from the robot. This isn't just an ordinary robot, that's for sure. It all sounds so complicated, but basically the robot has the ability to learn our moves, right? If that's the case, then let's start training it. Let's do a KO battle. The one who gets 10 KO first wins. Okay? Are you ready, Tails?
Time to party.
Time to party! Whoa! You can just stand in the corner. Wow, okay. Bro. What? What do you mean you one-shot me? I don't know what that bar means. Or why? Why? Okay, that's not actually fair. I still don't know what that even means. Oh, I win.
Sweet.
Captured Sonic Rocket. And Tails Hop. I wonder if that's just like skills that's being given to the Gazoid. I believe is what it's called. Skill points have increased by 1. Are you alright? Looks like you've still got the brackets a lot more. I guess this place is too small to teach that. Let's go over to Emerald Beach. Pressing the R button will teach it an attack technique. I could try that. Emerald should have learned my heavy attack and upper attack. You can always practice your attack techniques here. Come back and decide you want to practice any attack techniques. Oh, okay. So that's a list of skills. That's memory. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's loadout. Oh my god, I keep hitting it. I keep hitting it weirdly. So that's B. Oh, I don't have enough. Anyway, turn the game. Okay, now we should have enough room here. Hey, we didn't come here to play, no. As usual, first one to get 10 KO'd wins. Are you ready?
Time to party.
Oh, I killed them both. Whoops. I don't know what that means.
Sweet.
Sonic Punch. Hmm. Hey now, you're getting the hang of it. Pretty soon you'll be able to get Chaos Emerald all by yourself. Chaos Emerald. Hey Sonic, let's go see Knuckles. Hey, yeah, Knuckles might be able to help us out, especially since he's familiar with Chaos Emerald. Okay, are you ready, Emerald? Emerald? Yeah, it's a name. That's its name. It's powered by Chaos Emerald, so I name it Emerald. Cool name, eh? M. Yeah, real clever. Hey, there's a fake emerald in front of... There's a fake emerald in front of Tails. Tails' house. You're right. Is that also Eggman's plan? That cheese ball? Go show him. Hey, Tails, let's get an attack technique on Emerald with the R button. Way ahead of you, dude. Way ahead of you, dude. What is it, Sonic? I just got a great idea. Hey, Emerald, go for that fake copy. What? Don't worry. I'll be back. I'll back him up if he gets into trouble. We should test out his ability after all that training, right? Now let's go. Oh, now I get to play as Emerald. I believe the one in the IDW comics is named Gemerald. I don't know the difference, per se. Oh, that was quick. Skill points have increased by 5. Yeah, Emerald is a cool name. It's just not that creative because you know, Emerald. It's meh. Emerald, don't let your guard down. Here it comes again. So I guess, God, this thing feels slow to control. Sonic feels snappy, which makes sense, because, you know, it's Sonic. Ooh. Oh, it'd be dead. Ooh. I told you, there wouldn't be any problems. Emerald was excited too. Whatever you say, we gotta head to Knuckles. I forgot I had Knuckles is. That, yeah, no, that's not how you properly make a sentence like that. Just, you know, don't put the apostrophe there and just we gotta head to Knuckles, not Knuckles is. Which is up north in the direction of Holy Summit. Let's go. Holy Summit. This is just more Green Hill. Game? Get. Oh, okay. Hey, there's another robot over there. Sonic! It's another one of Eggman's robots. Hey, it looks just like Gamma. Did you not notice this in SA2? Hey, long time no see, Gamma. Target detected. Going into capture mode. I know it's not Gamma, but like, I imagine it would have the same voice of Gamma because it is in the same, it's the same design as Gamma, so. Oh! Holy shit, yeah, no, that is Gamma. That's Gamma's voice actor or voice lines. Well, even back then, they were still referencing SA1. Cause like, technically the latest reference to SA1 is in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Because in Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, we have 2 tracks. Well, it's kind of harder to determine if that track really is actually inspired, but we have at least 1 track from SA1. Sand Road, which is Sandopolis from SA1, and Blizzard Valley, which I believe is Ice Cap from SA1. But, like, this is 2003. I mean, SA1 was still fairly new. Like, yeah, it released in 1998, but compared to 2003, that was only, what, like 6 or 7 years ago? I think less than that, maybe?
Sweet.
No, okay, so 1998, 1999, 2000, 2003. So that is 6 years ago from this game. So I'm pretty sure the the memory of SA1 is still fresh, and SA2 is obviously the freshest because that was the previous year. Unable to function. Auto check. Start. Recovery initiated. Oh, hello, Quantrix. Welcome to the chat. Emerald, Tails, don't let down your guard. It's coming back. Oh, hey, it's round 2 with very, because in case you missed SA1, which is on the other channel, older channel that I kind of moved away from, there should be a link in the description to see the other part of the Sonic Marathon. SA1, at the end of that, Gamma died. Because Gamma was actually a flicky that we then freed at the end of SA1, so he's just gone. But now I'm even more confused because the robot character, well, I guess this is a robot character that we're fighting against. If there's another robot character that becomes our ally and it's Omega, then I won't know where this goes in the timeline. Though I do imagine that technically this game, I think, does take place before Sonic Heroes, but also, like, if it does, why is Shadow back, if it really does. Because Shadow was presumed dead at the end of SA2. Like, again, the only thing I can think of is that maybe it's just like handheld shenanigans, because it's a handheld game that like no one will pay attention to. Especially back in 2003, like I don't think anyone really cared about the Sonic handheld games, because around this time would have been a new Pokemon game for the GBA. Bruh. Is this the only 3D handheld game, 3D Sonic handheld game on the GBA? Because this is technically 3D. Yeah, this is 2D sprites, but the environment is a 3D model. I was behind you. How did you hit me?
Sweet.
Cyclone from FE1. Gee, that scared me. I guess this isn't Gamma. I wonder why it tried to attack us. We'll find out about that as soon as we get a hold of Eggman. Let's go to Knuckles' house for now. We don't know when we're going to be attacked again, so let's get us under attack technique on you with the R button. It might be a good idea to train using that ruin. Ah, wait for me, Sonic. What do you mean by that, though? What? What do you mean I can now use Gamma? Is Gamma alive? Okay, so I imagine, okay, so let me... Oh, so that's an autosave system. Cool, actually. I should have expected this. This is when autosaves were becoming a thing, but... I guess this is episode Sonic? I don't know what it means by I can now play as Gamma. Hey Knuckles, where are you? We need to borrow your Chaos Emerald. Ugh! Huh? That robot! That's the one who's been robbing the jewelry store around town! Hey, just chill for a second, Knuckles. These robots are powered by Chaos Emerald. Shut up! I'm going to tear this rust bucket apart to teach it a lesson. Oh boy, there's no stopping Knuckles once he gets all riled up. Okay, listen up, Emerald. This guy won't listen to anybody who's weaker than he is, so if you want to talk to him about Chaos Emeralds, you gotta beat him first. Don't worry, he's got lots of power, but his moves are simple to read. Watch for an opening, and then hit him with a combo attack. But wait a second. Do you want to change any of your attack techniques? Press R button to do so. What's the holdup? Bring it on! Ah, my throat's dying already. Strong my ass. He's already dead. Whoa, that was a lot of damage. I don't know how he died so quickly. Oh, yeah, no, So that jump thingy when I double tap the D-pad apparently is like a homing jump thingy. I can just do this. Okay, ow! I don't know how to use it. I think that's supposed to be like an ultimate or something. I don't know how to use that. What in the screen nuke was that? Knuckles? No. Oh, okay. Knuckles' heel. That's just him rubbing his forehead. His moves, they're very similar to Sonic's. How could it be? Come on, is that all you got? Bro. Is the AI borked? Yeah, I don't know what that attack is.
Here I come.
I don't know. You still didn't give me a tutorial game. Oh, wait, that's just a you die now move. Or bar or whatever. Okay. You... What? What? I didn't even... I didn't lose all my health, though. You didn't hit me. Huh?
Stone fists.
What? What happened? Stay calm. Focus, Emerald. Launch the attack move. Would you like to try again? No, I'm returning to the point right before... So you have to actually win. Cool. We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we? Oh, well, okay, that was predictable. Yeah, that's just the instant kill button. Jeez. I attacked first. Killed you first. I jumped away though. I'm so glad there's no time limit, but god damn. Oh, yeah, so that means I just win the game that is broken. It just means that if you have that bar filled, you can ignore that stock. Bro. Increased by 1. Ugh, I lost. Okay, well borrow that Chaos Emerald now. Alright. Alright. Go wait outside while I go get it. It'll be ready for when you come back here. Hey, Emerald! You can go at it as rough as you want here. You want to go around? You can fight here whenever you want. But if you want to practice your techniques, just come back here, okay? See? I told you! Why don't you ever listen to me? What is this thing, Sonic? Beat me? You can't fool me, Sonic! Honestly, Knuckles, we really don't know. All we know is that it's powered by Chaos Emeralds, and Eggman wants it. Not to mention Shadow and Rouge. If Eggman and that thieving bat are involved, something really sneaky must be going on. Anyway, thanks for letting us borrow your Chaos Emerald. Emerald skills will improve as Chaos Emerald. Yeah, whatever. Let's insert the Chaos Emerald in you, Emerald. Skill points have been increased by 10. Thank you, Sonic. Emerald spoke! Yeah, his speech and powers will improve with each Chaos Emerald we give him. Sonic. Metal. Battle. Battle? Or I guess B-A-T-T-L-E? Emerald, you... It... Huh? I mean, it does say that there's other episodes, but what in the hell? That's it? It's only been an hour.
Okay.
Okay, is that Eggman? That sounds like Eggman. So now I can play another episode. How many episodes are there? Because that's episode Sonic. I imagine there's an episode for every character in this game. There's probably there's episode Sonic, episode Tails, that's going to be there. Likely an episode Knuckle, obviously episode Shadow. Maybe an episode Rouge or Emerald? And potentially an episode Eggman? Hey, Emerald, let's play over by the beach. I'll teach you some secret techniques. Play, play. Sonic's off to the beach again with Emerald. We still don't know much about Emerald, but I guess it isn't that important to Sonic. There was something odd about Emerald when we started the Chaos Emerald. But I can't do any further research because the computer in my lab is broken. Wait a second, I can do a full examination if I use the central lab. I better hurry, I wonder if Emerald's over at the beach. So... they're doing the whole episodic thing again that was around FA1. But these are much shorter and they take place one after another. Sonic, we need to take Emerald to the central lab. What? We were just getting warmed up. Warmed up. Warmed up. Yeah, come play with us for a little while. As usual, the one who gets 10 KOs wins. Ready? Oh, I just have an arm cannon. Oh, that feels like it's broken. Yeah, no, that's... Why doesn't Tails have his arm cannon in any other game? Because, Tails doesn't have an arm cannon in Sonic Heroes. You know, kind of the whole thunder shoot thingy. He uses fake ring bombs in Sonic 06. And then we just have never played as Tails ever again since then, actually. I have not played the Final Horizon update of Sonic Frontiers, so I don't even know how Tails plays in Sonic Frontiers. That's why this is gonna be on the marathon again, but like, Tails has an arm cannon! What happened to that? Ow! Well, dude broke my back, Jesus. That feels strong, because there's a lot of consecutive hits. But I don't think it does that much damage, even. Oh, but it can hit multiple at once. Play lame, win games.
I must be getting stronger.
Magic hook. Wait, you... Huh? Hey, Sonic! We gotta run a full inspection on Emerald. We need to figure out what he's capable of. Since Eggman is looking for it, we should take him to the central lab now. Oh, don't stress so much, Tails. Sonic, come on, Sonic. I'll take him there myself if I have to. Okay, Tails. We'll both go with you. No, it's alright. I can take Emerald there myself. Come on, Emerald. Follow me. Emerald, let's go. Hey, Emerald, obey Tails. Obey. Emerald, go? Go! I wonder if I can handle this without Sonic. The central lab is east of this town. Let's... I messed that up, didn't I? Now follow me closely. I'll be here, so if you want to practice your techniques again, come by anytime. Should probably also... Cause yeah, the ground skill is dumb. Got the guard skill. Knuckles' heal skill is a lot better, holy. Only one more skill point in order to use that, because the default one that Emerald has is actually garbage. Central City. Yeah, no, this is the same city from Sonic Adventure 2. Cause that's Radical Highway right there, or at least it looks like Radical Highway. Central Highway. No, it's not the same city. The highways aren't radical enough. Located. So the idea, I guess, is to upgrade Emerald? Oh god, these things are strong. Oh, I see. They copied, so that's Knuckles' abilities and that's Tails' abilities. You can tell by when they game over. Ow. So it's technically Sonic and Tails versus Knuckles and Tails. Oh, we jumping him, boys. Ow, okay, I got jumped back. Wow, okay, Tails is kind of broken, actually. Yeah, Tails is kind of busted. Oh, your heal also does a lot for the insta-kill meter. Also, since when could Tails just summon a hand out of the ground? Okay, I mean, I guess that works.
I must be getting stronger.
Okay, that is not Tails' voice from SA1. I don't know who that is. Or SA2. Either that or it is, and just I can't recognize it because it's bit crushed to hell. Retreat, retreat. B have run away? Wait, they're named after Greek letters? Come on, it takes literally 6 more. Why am I not allowed to? Hold on. So it takes... What? I imagine that's how much skill points is needed for that, right? But I can't select those. Why? Oh, wait a minute. Well, I mean, Sonic's is just flat out better. I guess they just take 10 per thingy? I don't know. Central Highway. Emerald! This place looks nice and big. It's perfect for you to practice your techniques. You want to go around? If you ever feel like practicing again, feel free to come back here. So I guess the main character is technically Emerald in this game. We're finally here. Good job, Emerald. Good job. Good job. Hey! What are you doing here? What? Security? Oh, this is the restricted area. But I have to examine Emerald here. Won't you please let us in? Nope, no way. Oh, come on. Sonic. Tails, don't you, like, own this place? Either that or it's just a communal lab from scientists. In that case, why don't they allow Tails in? Like, it's not established yet. That won't be until Sonic Unleashed. But Tails owns a research and development company. Well, I guess also technically a military company, because I wouldn't be surprised if Miles Electric actually makes stuff for guns. Though they did kind of forget that Tails kind of owns a manufacturing company, so... Emerald! This place looks nice and big. It's okay, so I can just... This is just other places with the train, okay. Hey, guys, need me to teach you a lesson in fighting? So, how do I get into the central lab then? I imagine that Tails should have the credentials to get in there. You know... It looks... I mean, there's at least two of them. There is this game, which I'm not even sure counts as an RPG, but I guess considering that it's leveling up, it kinda is. But there's also Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood on the DS. We're gonna get to that at some point. I forget when that came out, actually. It was like 2006 or something. But yeah, technically there's like two. At least two that I know of, anyways. Also, welcome to the chat, GamerFluff. Yeah, GamerFluff 2020. Also, just it's more like a fighting game, I'd imagine, than an RPG, considering. But it's kind of weird. This was on the Game Boy Advance, so okay, Tails is just doing what I was doing in the previous fight. That's not fair. You know, I kind of wish they would make more Sonic RPGs, because, like, the closest we've got, technically, in modern day was Sonic Frontiers, because there was a leveling system kind of there. But, you know, that was also kind of not required for progression. Unlucky. Oh, my PNG tuber thingy crashed. Huh. Oh. Ow. Unlucky. That is the cheapest thing to do in this game. Holy crap. See, I kind of wish I could play this game multiplayer, but I also don't have a Game Boy Advance link cable? Link cable. Okay, so that wasn't what. So how do I. Huh? I am confused as to what to do then. What should we do, Emerald?
Sugar.
Oh, okay. I didn't. I had no idea that I need to encounter Rouge. What's the matter, kids? Lost your mama? Emerald is not a kid. I don't think so, anyways. I also need to. Hold on. I need to turn back on my PNG tuber thingy because it kind of died. I don't know why it did. It just kind of did. It also doesn't appear to be registering the microphone. Cool, got it. Uh, hold on, wait. Nope. Okay, there, now it worked. Okay, and then I need to get OBS to recapture it. There. So now I'm back to the land of the living. Rouge? Let's go, Emerald. So, its name is Emerald, eh? What is it? What's it to you? I am still trying to get the voices correct and it's hurting my throat. You want to go into the central lab, right? What? How did you know that? It's written all over your face. I'll let you in the central lab to come with me. I'm an agent for the president, you know. Again, I'm pretty sure Tails should have the credentials, especially since it is a lab. I imagine it would be an honor for Tails to enter a lab, government or not. Hell, the government probably is contracted out to Tails. Like, again, Miles Electric doesn't exist yet, at least as far as I know, because again, that's not until Sonic Unleashed. But Tails has labs around everywhere. Then again, I guess also since this does, I would imagine, take place after Sonic Adventure 2, that Sonic and Co. are celebrated as heroes of the world, but also the president probably hasn't forgotten the fact that, you know, they kind of broke into his car. And then they also broke Sonic out of prison. You know, it's not like, you know, a normal prison either that was supposed to be the most heavily fortified prison on the whole planet. But that should have been hand-waved, because then they would have been like, oh, wait a minute, we're sorry for locking you up. We confused you with this other hedgehog. But you're always so mean to us. And I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. Okay then. What if we just played a little game? Okay, two things with that, Tail. First off, yeah, you're actually right to be kind of upset at Rouge for kinda screwing with you in FA2, because that's kind of what you did. But stranger? Bro, you know Rouge. Game? Just a little fight. If you and your robot get 10 KO first and you win. And for winning, I'll lend you my lab pass. With this, you can enter. Central lab, anytime you want. Again, I'm pretty sure Tails should have the credentials. It's like turning away Stephen Hawking from a lab just because he doesn't have a pass, even though he's verifiably Stephen Hawking. What do you say? Shouldn't be any problem for you to win my lab pass, right? Well, I suppose. What do you want to help with? Why do you want to help us out anyway? Oh well, you two precious little boys seem so lost. I don't trust you. Whether you do or don't, are you ready? Shall we begin? Well, actually no, Tails doesn't know Rouge. He only knows that she exists, and I guess also was there in SA2. They never really interacted much. I mean, even if we were to go off of the assumption that this is supposed to be like a weird in-between for Sonic Heroes or whatever, even in Sonic Heroes, they don't interact with Team Dark much. Like, they only interacted once, and that was during the first team battle with Team Sonic and Team Dark. Okay, yeah, Rouge, we are kind of beating the shit out of you. I still didn't know Tails knows magic or whatever the hell this is. Bro is like summoning the Spirit Bomb. Okay, Rouge, are you ready for this very cheap mechanic? I missed. Never mind. Sonic's version is a lot more cheap because you can't miss with that. That's a retaliation attack. Okay, Rouge, you ready to be cheaped out? There we go. That was the cheapest thing in the world. And the AI is kind of dookie, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get that it's earlier in the game, so, like, it's supposed to be easy, but, like, bro, the AI just doesn't know how to deal with someone who doesn't know how to play the game. Like, what is Rouge doing? She's just kind of floating there, menacingly. The only AI that gave me a sort of a run for my money was Knuckles, and then again, he was also the last fight of Sonic's episode. What the hell? What? Why is there just a what? Oh, that's a bomb. That looks really stupid, because it's just Rouge, but, like, blown up, so it looks like you're like some kind of pig. Rouge, what are you doing? Literally, you just kind of stood there and took it. I don't know what you were trying to do. The other Gizoids that were there were harder. Hey, Rouge. That is so cheap. It is so cheap. Oh, I missed. Whoops. Oh, well, okay. I forgot that. I forgot the AI could do the same thing. Not bad. Here's the lab pass. As I promised, now you can enter the central lab without any difficulty. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, what a good little boy. won't you tell me your name?
Well now.
It really doesn't listen to anybody but its master. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye! What's a master? Smartest character in the entire franchise. Well, I mean, do we even have an official IQ count for Tails? Like, I get that he's like 8 years old, so he probably can get smarter, but like, he's also outsmarted Eggman multiple times. You don't know, Emerald? You should know what the word master means. You've built a spaceship. Well, okay, not yet. That technically comes later, and also, I guess, in a different reality. Whatever Sonic X counts as. You built things that are adjacent to a spaceship, I guess. But you don't know what the word master means. Bro. Difficult to determine how much you understand when I'm talking. Let's go to the central lab now that we have the lab pass. I should know more about you after inspection. Let's go. Let's go. Also, another thing with that as well. Lab pass. I imagine that has like name and like a picture on it, and considering that Rouge just kind of has it, I'm pretty sure it might have Rouge the Bat on it, and also a picture of Rouge. Even if it actually is legit, it would also be trivial to see that it was either stolen or otherwise. So why would they just allow Tails in? Again, they should have allowed him in to begin with, but like, assume that he doesn't have the credential to do so. He stole the credentials. Like, okay, Rouge gave it to him, but they don't know that. There's a stolen credential, and especially since this is a government facility, isn't that like effectively up there with the crime of treason? You again? How many times do I have to... I have this. You're a friend of Myth Rouge? I don't think that's what... Again, that would very likely have Rouge's name on it and picture. It says Lab Pass. It didn't say Lab Visitor Pass, which would tell you who you're affiliated with. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Please come in. Alright, let's go, Emerald. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, it's time to find out everything about you, Emerald. Let's examine your structural data. Your structural data will tell us who your creator was, or what you were created for, and so on. Since I already know you were created by Eggman, I need to be on my guard. No, he wasn't. Guard! Guard! No, you don't have to be on guard. I'm just gonna plug this thing right in here. Click. Scanning Emerald structure... Bro... What? What's wrong here? The lab computer should be able to scan even Eggman's machines. Time to get serious. Let me go through a security hold this time and bypass Emerald's basic security protocol to get an idea of Emerald's basic structure. Yeah. Okay, so that thingy from what is it? Shadow Gen's Beginnings came from here, actually, because I know they're called a Gizoid, That's what Gemeral's called in AW. Same kind of design. But I saw this thingy in Dark Beginning, and it was on the Space Colony arc, which I'd imagine everything on the Space Colony arc is heavily classified. The only thing that isn't now is Project Shadow, because Shadow is actually here. But everything else about the Space Colony arc must be so super classified that, like, only the President probably knows about it. This weapon was discovered in the ancient ruins identified as Gizoid. Yep, okay. What's this? What does this have to do with ancient ruins? Based on superfine technology, the process has no apparent limitations and will continue to loop indefinitely. It requires... It can't be. However, in repeated experiments, the continual feed of data has caused an overload and something going out of control. Oh, okay, that gives so much more context as to why that was attacking the Space Colony arc. That means that this has to take place sometime after Sonic Heroes, right? No, because Shadow doesn't get his memories back until Shadow the Hedgehog, so he wouldn't remember who Emerald is, or what a Gizoid is, until a lot later. Huh. From my Professor Yep. Professor Gerald, yep, okay, that is cool, actually. That means that this game is canon. Where it fits in the timeline, I have no idea, but that has to mean that this game had to have happened. Cause Shadow Gems is canon. It's also the only other time we've ever seen a Gizoid in the games. Unless there's one in Sonic Chronicles, I've never actually played more than the first fight of that game, because it kind of sucked ass. Gerald! That's Eggman's grandfather, and this mysterious disappearance, that means... Emerald, you... Accessing restricted data. Oh no! Isolate the hallways. Place guard robots in position. I'm sorry, Beta? That's just the model for Beta. Wait, does that mean that this design is no longer a design that Eggman uses? This is a government design now? Or is it that Eggman also supplies stuff to the military? Because he does in Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. He's the CEO of Media Tech, which is a security company. We also don't know if Sonic Riders is even canon. Well, it has to be, right? Because Jet is mentioned multiple times. Oh, you know what? I'm now wondering what I'm going to do to actually play Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Because Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, well, okay, that was on the PS2 actually, I believe, or PS3. Because Sonic Riders usually has GameCube. I forgot how to play said games because it has been 250 million years. Like, I think last time I played Sonic Riders Zero Gravity was when I first got my Wii U. Considering that Wii U can play Wii games. But does that mean that Eggman plays both sides? I'm gonna guess he needs money, right? Like, you kinda can't, like, build interstellar amusement parks or whatever for free. Ow. I hate how those things have a desperation attack. Yeah, that is the cheapest tactic in the world.
You must be getting stronger.
Rare attack support 2. Isolate the pathways. Oh my god, more. Shoot! It's too late, we're surrounded. So why are we fighting in like a Mortal Kombat arena? We're supposed to be inside of a building, right? A government building. Why is this Mortal Kombat? Okay, well it looks like a museum almost, but again, this is not a museum, it is a lab. Why? What? Whoops, I accidentally killed Emerald. Ow. That is cheap. Okay, yeah, that was punishment. That was punishment.
I must be getting stronger.
Let's get out of here. Ah! We're surrounded by guard robos! Target. Target located. Target located. Radical Highway! Whoa, okay, they've upgraded their AI. Help! Okay, that was just me being dumb. Okay, ow. Ow. Yeah, they can. I hate how they can still kill you after they die. Bro. Yeah, I was just doing a bunch of misplays there. Bro, I don't know how to dodge. Yeah, I don't like animation lock. Nothing personal, kid.
I must be getting stronger.
Emerald, are you alright? There are too many guard robots here. We gotta find another way out. Let's go back to Emerald Summit. Going through Holy Summit. Holy Summit. We can take the highway. Follow me, Emerald. I can not just go back over, bro. Radical highway. Emerald, this way. This way. This way. Shadow, what are you doing here? Looks like you discovered what Emerald really is. Yeah. But then why don't you destroy it now? You must destroy it before it collects all of the Chaos Emeralds and uses its true power. Shadow? There's no need to repeat past tragedies. Nobody else ever needs to go through the things that I have. Out of the way. I'll finish it now. Damn, not here. Shadow, I respect you, but... No, you don't. Shadow's gonna kick the shit out of you again. Emerald's our friend. If you attack one of us, then I'll do whatever it takes to protect him. Wait, what voice line even was that? That sounded like a random dude trying to be cool. Looks like you'll never understand. The builders will never know the creations truly feel, or how the creations truly feel. Yeah, Shadow, I hate to break it to you, I can be cheap. Never mind, you're cheaper. You are much cheaper. Did you... Ultimate life form my ass. That kinda was easy. You also missed. That's not your ultimate? Uh-oh. Okay, Shadow, bro, you're kind of getting your ass handed to you. Yeah, well, unlucky. Bruh. I will give Shadow this. He does throw a good punch, but like, he's also almost dead. Yeah, he's also dead. Ultimate my ass.
I must be getting stronger.
Shadow run. I can run this Shadow in everyone now. Let's play. Let's play. Your partner ain't too bad. What?
Hi, Sugar.
Alright. Now stop. Rouge. Guard robbers are on their way. Unless you both want to get caught, I suggest... Shadow, what do you think you're doing? You know you aren't well enough yet. I didn't push myself much. Yeah, whatever. Hold on, I need to verify something. Did this game actually come out before Sonic Heroes? I remember that being the case. So Sonic Heroes was released in it was released in Japan on December 30th, 2003, and nationwide in early 2004. But when was Sonic Battle released? Around the same time, actually. Because according to what I'm seeing here, December 30th, 2003 was its Japanese release, North America on January 7th, 2004, and then in Europe on February 27th, 2004. So... Sonic Battle and Sonic Heroes came out around according to what I'm seeing here, Sonic Battle actually came out first, but by a few weeks actually. Well, North America anyways. Well, no, North America, it released on the GameCube in January 6th, so it came out a day later actually. But also it came to Europe. No, technically it came to Europe first, but Sonic Battle and Sonic Heroes came out at the same time. Yeah, it was in North America, Sonic Heroes came first, but that would be chalked up to localization. In Japan, they literally came out on the same day, December 30th, 2003. So does that mean that this game is supposed to technically be after Sonic Heroes? But that also doesn't make any sense because after Sonic Heroes, Rouge, Shadow, and Omega are practically inseparable. So far, we have not seen Omega here. Hell, we haven't even seen Amy or Big or Cream. That could just be chalked up to it being on a Game Boy Advance, but also... So that's... Because it came out the same day. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point what order I play it then. Because, yes, this feels like it's supposed to take place after Sonic Heroes, but also it's cryptic enough to where you don't necessarily have to have played Sonic Heroes in order to know what's going on. The only real thing that you would need to play Sonic Heroes in order to know what's going on is why Shadow is back. You're built pretty tough. Now let's go. We don't have much time to waste. Whoosh. Later. Oh my god, bro, man. But, what? Did you just help us out? Emerald, hurry up. We have to let Sonic and Knuckles know what we discovered about you. Hurry, hurry. All we gotta do now is take out the guard robo in front of the office. Then we can escape to Holy Summit. I mean, I'll probably do that next time because A, my voice is dying because I have never needed to do voice acting at a tenth like that, and also I am getting a little bit tired. So if you liked the stream, like it. If you didn't like it, I guess just leave a dislike. YouTube got rid of those for a long time ago for some reason. If you want to see more, subscribe, and yeah, that'll be it for this stream.